Welcome back, MG fam, to our Master Series here on NBA 2K11. And yes, you guys know what time it is. It's time to get Season 8 started. And you guys can see the Bulls are ready to defend their title after taking out the Jazz in the NBA Finals last season. So coming into this season, our team is a 90 overall, and we're currently predicted to finish 9th this season. So that means they're projecting us to be a playoff team because we fall right into the top 16. And speaking of predictions, we're going to take a look at the first power rankings of the season. And at the top of the list, you got the Miami Heat. So they're expecting those guys to do some big things this year. And the Bulls, the defending champs, are currently at number 2. And the LeBron-less Nets are currently at 3. And the Clippers are at 4, followed by the Hawks. They're in the top 5. And the Knicks jumped inside the top 10. They're number 6. And the Celtics are number 7. And the Hornets, without CP3, in the top 10, they're number 8. And we're there at number 9, as you guys know. And the Sacramento Kings are back in the top 10. Following the Kings, you got the 76ers at 11 and the Grizzlies at 12. And the Jazz is at 13. And you got the Wizards at number 14. The Nuggets are top 15 this year. And at 16, you got the Pistons. And at 17, you got the Rockets. And at 18, you got the Bucks. And the Lakers barely snuck inside the top 20 at number 19. And at number 20, you got the Raptors and Russell Westbrook. And the Cavaliers are right behind them at number 21. And then you have the Magic at 22. And the Suns are number 23. And then you have the Mavs at 24. The Pacers, number 25. And the Spurs, number 26. And the OKC Thunder, 27. And the Timberwolves, 28. And the Trailblazers, 29. And you have the Warriors, slated to be the worst team this year with Steph on that squad. Man, they're that bad? So the Warriors will be our first opponent this year as we travel to them for the season opener. And we're going to check out their roster since they're saying this is the worst team in the NBA right now. And outside of Curry, who is suffering from an injury, their top player is Luke Babbitt, who's a 78 overall, followed by Gus Harrington, who is a 77 at the moment, and Andrew Bogut, who's a 76, Udo a 74, and then the rookie Jameson is a 69. So at this moment, they only have 5 players with a 70 overall or better. So their roster kind of shows that they might be the worst team, but I don't think this team will finish last. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into the season opener. So we're going to be out here at the Oracle Arena facing Steph, who is suffering from an injury. And you can see their starting lineup has him, Harrington, Babbitt, Udo, and Bogut. So you're going to have the rookie Bill Jameson coming off the bench. So we're going to get this season started by, you already know, calling a pick and roll. And let's see if we can get something going early. And no, sir, they shut us down there. So in the corner, you got J.R. Smith. Take Gus Harrison to the rack, bro. Can you do it? Okay, he's playing pretty good defense as well. So we're going to dish it down to Aldridge, who finally got it, baby. We tried to get it to him initially, but we'll take that. So Curry's firing up one, misses that one, but Smith with his first board of the season. And Hines is going to rock it. Kick it over. You got Smith there. Corner shot. Oh, he couldn't knock down that one, but Aldridge gets another one. So Curry's up top. You know he's suffering the injury, like I said before, but he's going to continue to fire up those tray balls, and he made that one. All right, so Hines pushing it, baby. Let's go. You already know what time it is. Kick it to somebody. And that's Aldridge, who has 7 points already. All right, so Curry's going to pull that one. Great defense from Hines, and he's going to go up court, and who we have? Oh, he's going to take it all the way to the rack. Great take from my boy Hines. Harrington kicks that one down to Bogut. Bogut trying to post up. You already know Hassan Whiteside, and he couldn't get that one. And Whiteside kicks that one to Hines, and Hines. Oh, he's going all the way again. Curry can't do anything with him. So we're out here with an 8-point lead already. And look at Hines playing great defense. Kicking that one up to J.R. Smith, who windmills on the break. All right, so Hines waiting on the pick. Nothing there for my boy, but he's going to kick it over to Aldridge. Great vision from Hines, and we only missed 2 shots all game, and Bogut fired that one up. No, sir, no love for him. And we're up by double digits right now. You already know Hines was going to take that one. All right, so Whiteside with it once again. Trying to cross something up, but Bogut with the great defense. Harrington has it here. He's going to try to get something. He's going to go right to the rack. And Aldridge, what are you trying to do? Just got out of his way. And Curry is going to the rack with that one. And a nice take from Curry. All right, so Hines couldn't get to the rack that time, but Aldridge with another shot. He is on fire today. And Curry's going to fire up a big three. He couldn't get that one. And Hines, is anybody going to stop him? No, he throws the alley over two guys, and J.R. Smith received it and flushed it. Look at the alley. That's what I'm talking about. Showtime, baby. So Curry's going to fire up a three ball. Couldn't get that one to fall. And we're leading the rebounding category by 3 right now. And Hines with it, kicking it back. Bassey, that's you, buddy. Why you didn't take it? He's going to step back, and he pulls that one. Okay, he wanted that midi. And Curry is going to fire up another one. He is just trying to will his team back into this one. No love for him. And Frazier would throw an alley to Whiteside. Whiteside caught that one. Beautiful alley from Frazier. He saw his guy running to the rack, and you know Whiteside's going to flush it each time. And he's going to kick another one down there to Whiteside, who finishes another big jam in the paint. All right, so he's currently waiting on another pick from him. Couldn't get it. They're trying to double the guy who kicks it over. Aldridge wide open once again, and he has 13. He hasn't missed a shot all game. So Maurice Spates setting a pick, and he's going to keep that one over to Whiteside. Whiteside was shocked that he got it to him in that nice spot. Great dish from Spates. And Spates going to get him a jam on our next play. Great stuff. And we're going to slide to the second quarter. And you got Soto in there. He wants some. He kicks it back up to Berkey. You know, Burke sharpened up that three-point ability, and he got a big shot that time. And Smith going to the rack. They didn't know what to do. They was looking for the dish. And Hines, being patient, got that one to Spates, and Spates showing us he can come in and give us some valuable minutes. And look at Hines. He's going to go the other way and flushed it on top of Harrington. Yo, Harrington got body that time, and Delk is going to pull a midi. Couldn't get that one to fall for him. Spates with the board, and Hines pushing it the other way. Kicks it over to our boy Smith. That's JR with a 3. All right, so Babbitt's trying something here. Couldn't get it over to his guy Gus Harrington, and Hines is going the other way, and you know that was a flush. All right, so Harrington's going to fire that one up. Great D from Hines, and a board by Bassey. He's kicking it up court, and we're trying to go up by 20 here, and Hines is going to make sure of that by going right to the rack. All right, so Hines waiting on Bassey. He has a wide open shot in the corner. Couldn't get that one, but Delk has the board. He kicks that one up, and Babbitt will try to go to the rack. Oh, we fouled him, and he made that one. All right, so Curry kicked that one over to David Lee, who drains his first basket of the game, and Hines is going to fire up a 3 here. He couldn't get it to go, but look at Aldridge snagging boards, giving Hines another shot, and he drained the second attempt. And Curry kicks that one over to Bryant, and Bryant misses that one. Aldridge pulling boards down, getting it going, and Hines is going to throw it down to Whiteside, who jams another one. Right now in the corner, we got our guy Burke. Size him up, Burke. Do your thing if you got to. Burke is going to go right to the rack. He went by Lee that time. And Webster, he has it here. He's going to kick it down. Whiteside, jam. Let's go, baby. All right, so Whiteside setting those picks for us, and we got to get it over to somebody. And who is that? Martell Webster. Drained the big one for us. That's a 2, though. And there goes Webster pulling one at the shot clock buzzer. And we going to halftime with a lead of 72-48. We're on fire, baby. And the leaders at halftime is Curry and Hines. Both have 16. But Hines' 16 is a lot better than Curry's because his team is down by a lot. And Udo is out here in the second half getting the Warriors their first shot. And they're going to try to make a change here. But Bassey is going to go up and say, you got to stop me first, buddy. And there goes Harrington in the corner firing up one. He drains one. It looks like they're off to a better second half than they were in the first. And look at Aldridge crossing them up, going to the rack and jamming it. And Gus Harrington fires that one. Couldn't get it. Bassey with the board. We got a guy running. You already know who it is. J.R. Smith in the corner. That's a 3. And he banged it in. Let's go, baby. So we're up by 30 right now. And we're going to kick this one over to J.R. Smith in the corner. I think this is going to be a 2. He misses that one anyway, but we're going to get it back to Aldridge. And he drained it for us. That's a 3 for him. He is still perfect. 8 for 8 right now. And Babbitt in the corner missing a 3-ball wide open. And Hines is going up court. You know he's waiting. Kicking it over. J.R. Smith. He's set. And he drains another 3-pointer. All right, so over there we got Burke. Burke is going to kick it down to Spates. Spates over to Soto. Soto, easy money, baby. Easy stuff. And Soto is Gonna try to work his way to the paint. No, he's kicking it to space. And look at the chemistry of our second team. And Brian is gonna pull that one. He misses it. And Snow is gonna be pushing it up court. Our second team is in here, and Burke is gonna be the leader. And he drains another one from the corner, and we're gonna slide to the fourth quarter where we have Snow up top. Waiting on something, he steps back, pulls a midi, drained it, baby. Let's get it. And there goes Nicholas Frazier, kicking it over to Jess Rogers, over to Spates. Spates back over to Frazier, over to Rogers from the corner. The unselfish play by our second team is beautiful. And Snow, he's gonna wait on something here. He going right to the rack. Yo, this guy right here is becoming a great player off the bench. And Spates, we're gonna kick it down to you. You already know, get that jam. He was a great addition that we added in the offseason. And Nicholas slinged that one over to Spates. I'm not sure how he got it over there. And Rogers is going to take it right to the rack. Yo, our team is looking good from top to bottom. And Hines is going to dish it down to Whiteside, who almost lost that one. Kicked it back up to Hines. 3-ball. And Hines said, Curry, you're not the only one that can drain them. And we finished this game with a score of 137 to 110, a 27-point victory. And the player of the game was Hines, who had 27 points, 11 assists, 1 rebound, and 2 steals. And with that being said, we're going to slide on to our next game, which will be out there in Phoenix against Kevin Durant and the Suns. And this is their first game of the season, and we currently 1-0, baby. And KD has a pretty decent squad to support him. He has Thaddeus Young still and Wayne Wynn, so that front court, something serious. Now the backcourt is a little suspect. You got Douglas Little and Randolph Gregory, and Hines is waiting on something. They're gonna double my boy, and you already know, sky into the rack. Let's get it, Hines. All right, so KD's posting up right now on Bassy. Bassy, you're gonna have your hands full today, and he's already showing us he's ready to take over. So we got J.R. Smith with it right here. J.R. Smith going right to the rack. KD sent his shot, and Wayne Wynn with the rebound. Got it up to Gregory, and Gregory gonna go to the rack. Oh, I thought he was gonna kick it to Thaddeus. We were waiting on it. All right, so Gregory up top, kicking that one over to KD. 3-ball from KD. Bassy, he's putting it on you, bro. So Aldridge is trying to work Thaddeus Young, couldn't get him, but J.R. Smith was found in the paint with a nice layup there. And KD with it once again. He kicks it back to Gregory, and he's gonna throw an alley. KD is out here taking over, and Hines got a pick set by Whiteside, and Whiteside, let's go, baby. We know you was ready to roll. All right, so Gregory, what is he gonna do? Gregory is going to the rack. Little man can do something. I see you. So Hines is gonna try to pay him back here. Take little man, and he hit a reverse. I thought he was about to body KD. And Wayne Wynn posting up. Let's see if he can get anything going. He throws up a hook shot, and oh, he caught you, Whiteside. All right, so Whiteside said he won it. And we ended up turning the ball over, and the rookie guard, Chan, ended up kicking it to Thaddeus Young, who got it to Little, and Little put the shot in. They're currently up by 2 points. And let's see if we can get something here. No, sir. We got robbed that time. That was Aldridge losing it. And Chan is going to go right to the rack on Aldridge. Aldridge just put his hands up like he's in foul trouble or something. And KD is posting up Bassy once again. And KD is hitting almost every shot. He is 4 for 6 right now, has 9 points. And we're going to try to get it over to Webster, and he will fire a 3, and let's go. We're back in it. All right, so Reeves is going to try to post up Aldridge. He kicks it over to Thaddeus Young, faked him out, and went right to the rack, yo, with the left-handed jam. And Nicholas Frazier is going to kick this one down to Webster. And J.R. Smith couldn't convert the 3-ball, and Dudley with the board got it up to Gregory, and Gregory is going to kick this one over to Reeves. Too much space for him, and he drained that one. So we're going to slide to the second quarter, where we found ourselves down by 7 points. KD in the post, you already know. We tried to double team him, but it didn't work that time. All right, so Gregory with it once again. He is going to try to go to the rack, hop in the paint. We fouled him, and he got the basket. All right, so we found ourselves down by 14 here, and look at the dish from Wayne Wynn to Thaddeus Young. This team is playing some great basketball. That's Chan. He kicks it over to Wayne Wynn. Chan goes to the rack, and he was hacked by Spates, and he's down with an injury. And Wayne Wynn is not happy. And we're going to try to get it here off the inbound. And look at my boy Hans. He's going to fire that one up, and he drained it. We need all the threes we can get, baby. We're still down by double digits, and Hines just gave the ball to him. And we got these guys outnumbered. But that is Young. He's going to spin. Goes up, contact, and Spates is not playing out there. He coming off the bench like Draymond. And Thaddeus Young is hurt as well. So we're going to just take out all their best players. And we ended up turning the ball over that time. And look who's down court. KD catching that thing like Randy Moss and jamming it. And they're going to try to get something going here with number 11. He dishes that one to KD, a beautiful find, and he got the basket. So KD is going to take over for sure. And we ended up intercepting their attempt to get it down to KD in the low post. And Hines flush it this time. No need to even defend. So Thaddeus Young is out for 2 weeks with a lower back sprain, and Hines is out here continuing to take advantage of this backup point guard, and he goes to the rack to pull us in a little closer. All right, so Hines tried to go to the rack that time, but Wang Win took care of it, and Durant gonna kick this one down to Little. And how did he get the ball down there? I don't know. And Little was going to pull a jumper, and he drained that one. So at halftime, we found ourselves down 60-44. And our top player is Julian Hines with 19, and their top player was KD. So coming out here in the third quarter, Little is out here firing them up. So we got to figure out a way to stop these guys. And KD isn't looking like he's trying to slow down. He's posting up Bassey. He's been giving him the work all game, and he drains another one. So we found ourselves down by 18 again. And Hines going to kick this one over to Whiteside. Caught Gregory slipping, and he jammed it, baby. Let's go. So that should give us some momentum. Let's see if we can get something here. We got it over to Smith, and he drained a 3 for us. So we're down by 13, and Little fades and misses that one. But KD with the cleanup. Crazy stuff. And you got Whiteside kicking it down to Aldridge, and Aldridge, nice fake. Put it back, and we're back within 11. And Gregory has it here. You know he's going to kick it to KD. We're there. KD faked out Bassey, pulls the midi. We tried to recover, and he has 25 points right now. And Bassey's going to pull a 3. Couldn't get that one. Whiteside couldn't get that board, and they're pushing it once again. You got Gregory kicking it to KD. KD is going to just pull it. 2 guys in his face, and he drained it. Buddy is on a mission. He is on a mission. And look at him again. He goes up with another one. KD is eating. And there goes J.R. Smith. He's going to kick it back. Aldridge from 3. Okay, let's do something, baby. He has 15 points. And KD in that low post once again. Fading. You put anybody on him, he's going to burn him. 31 points. We got to stop him. And in the corner, he drains a big 3 for his squad. So we slid to the fourth quarter. Back almost down by 20 points. And Soto going to kick this one over to Spates. Spates from the corner. And luckily, it went in. All right, so you got Bobby Albert in here pulling a fader. What? We wasn't expecting that. And off the inbound, Reeves kicked that one over to Little. A fader at the shot clock buzzer. Yo, they're getting almost everything. And Reeves posting up Whiteside. Fader. He drains that one. And KD in that low post misses that one. But look at Wang Win. Just put it back with no hesitation. And we're going to kick this one over to Whiteside. And what was that? We don't know, but we got it back to Hines, who got it over to J.R. Smith. He fires a 3. And let's go, baby. Only down by 10 with less than 4 minutes left. Gregory is going to kick that one to KD. And nobody can stop this guy. No matter who we put on him, he is unstoppable. And Gregory at the shot clock buzzer misses that one. And Bassey got it, and we got it to Hines. Hines, look for your teammate. You already know who it is. J.R. Smith from the corner. Let's go, baby. Back within 7. It's been a while since we've been down by single digits. And look at Hines with the steal. And you already know he's going to the rack. And what? We ended up getting blocked by Wang Win, but my boy, Whiteside, put it back for us. And at the line, he cashed it in. And we're only down by 4 here. All right, so we got a chance at taking the lead or at least tying it up. And look at Gregory. He's feeling aggressive, going to the rack. Get that out of there, baby. But we couldn't get the board. Everybody just looking around. Come on. So, Hines, we have a minute and a half left. Let's see what you got for us. Kicked it over. J.R. Smith, 3. He missed that one. That was his favorite spot. So, we're still down by 7 here. J.R. Smith, Bassey, over to Aldridge. Aldridge down to Whiteside. Whiteside. Somebody, what was that? He just threw it away. We had 22 turnovers in this game. And KD will fire up one. He misses that one. And we got to get something. We're giving up too many free baskets. And check out J.R. Smith firing another one. Couldn't get it, man. Couldn't get it. So Gregory up top, you already know he kicking it to KD. And he fires up a 3 ball and he ices the game. And that will wrap up our game against the Phoenix Suns, and KD was the player of the game. He had 39 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, and 3 steals. So they beat us by 10 points. We found ourselves making it a game late, but we should have did that a lot earlier. But our guy Julian Hines finished with 23 points and 13 assists, but he had 9 turnovers. As a team, we had 22, so he almost had half of them. And Aldridge had 20 points, 8 rebounds. J.R. Smith, 17 points. He shot 6 for 15. Not that great, but he did pretty good from three-point land. And Whiteside, 7 for 16. Horrible. Wing wouldn't shut him down. And Maurice Spates had more points than our guy Bassey, coming off the bench in 13 minutes. And as a squad, we shot pretty decent, 45%, but we allowed those guys to shoot 52%. And from 3, they shot better than us. Even though they only shot 8, we shot 26 of those boys because we were trying to come back. And when it came to points in the paint, they took care of business there. But as always, man, it's your boy McRuff, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and we're gonna slide through this season and see if we can get a championship, baby.